Fairy was a nightmare situation for me. I was like, Dad, a woman is going to access the home this evening.
She's in the house! She may still be in this house!
Well, you know our next guest from executive producing, starring in one of the longest-standing comedy shows of all time, Impractical Jokers, Sal Vulcano, bringing the laughs on the road with his brand new comedy tour titled Everything is Fine. Sal, it's so exciting to have you in studio.
I'm excited to be here.
You have caused so many waves already just walking in. So many fans here.
I wish this was like how it was when I walked into any place.
Oh my goodness.
It's so, you know, guys don't see this, but there's hundreds of people here cheering me on. It's wonderful. Yeah.
Well, we're so excited that you're here.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. Well, Impractical Jokers, we got to start there because 12 seasons. Congratulations, by the way.
Much. Thank you.
So things can get a little dicey, and I want to ask you about that because it's fun, these pranks.
Yeah.
Does it become more difficult to come up with content, or how did the ideas flow for these?
It's really hard.
Yeah.
I remember after season 1, we did like 17 episodes and we wrapped, and I was like, well, that was fun. You know, we did everything we could possibly do. And that was 14 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's just a matter of like, you know, we love what we're doing, we have fun, and we have a big support system. Before every season, we get like in a room for like a month and just make sure we come up with different new ideas to like evolve it and stuff. And because we want to have fun too, it kind of translates. So we have to switch it up and stuff. But yeah, 12 seasons, I can't believe it actually.
It's unbelievable. I mean, you have so much engagement online.
Yeah.
People love the show. So has there ever been a situation where you've thought, this has gone sideways and I don't know how this is gonna end up?
Yeah, there's been plenty of those.
Yeah.
We had to, one time we had to, the idea was that we would baby talk to adults.
Okay.
And we'd win if they would baby talk back to us.
Okay.
So we were like, the best place to do this might be probably a park, because like adults are there with their kids. We'd start with the kids and then just keep talking like that when we speak to the adults, and that'll be like a smooth transition. It'll feel organic. And then we realized, like after like a half hour in the park, we didn't bring kids.
Oh.
So we would just
these
middle-aged dudes walk around and be like, "Hello, little boy."
When you start with somebody else's child, it kind of changes the dynamic a little bit. Yeah.
And we had to shut down in like within 30 minutes. So we're like, oh, okay, next time we have to bring like a prop baby.
Yeah, or a real one, man.
Yeah.
That's hysterical. So you've got this new comedy tour.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Yes.
You've got some dates in Chicago, but then all across the country too. Where are you heading?
Yeah, right now there's like, I've been touring this since the end of 24, and I'm going through to 27. So I'm constantly adding cities, but yeah, playing the Beacon in New York, here, Chicago Theater on November 14th, the Ryman Theater in Nashville, in Austin I'm playing. So really, I'm always updating. So just check my website. I'm putting up cities like every single week. For the first time, I'm actually really speaking about my immediate family. My wife, my kids and stuff. So I never did that before in my career. I just kind of was very private, but this is definitely a side that people haven't seen. I talk about the birth of my children and my like immediate like intimacy of my family. So
how do they feel about it? How's your wife?
She's great. She's great. She's great.
She's bracing for impact.
You know, sometimes I vet stuff with her. Sometimes I don't.
That's smart.
She watches what she says carefully at home, because it could end up on stage at any minute. But she's a good sport about it. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we're so excited for you. Can you close us out with this HBO special called Terrified? What more should we know? What's it all about?
It's my first special, and it's basically a collection of stories from my childhood into adulthood that I realized were all completely fear-based, that kind of shaped who I am today. So it's everything from like my fear of the Tooth Fairy and Gloria Estefan's song, The Rhythm Is Gonna Get You, like all the way to, you know, my adulthood. My house was robbed while I was sleeping.
Oh
so there's just this kind of collection of insane stories that were like terrifying experiences to me. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun, and yeah, it's on HBO now.
Well, you present it in an awesome way. We're so excited for your comedy tour. Thank you so much for being here, Sal.
Thank you guys so much.
You're going to have to take a million pictures with all the folks.
I will.
All right, great. We can't wait. So for more information on tickets, any of his tour dates, including Chicago or New York, you can visit salvulcanocomedy.com. Be sure to check out his comedy special, Terrified, streaming on HBO as well.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.